What is going on, you awesome duckers? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be kicking this off pretty quickly. We're not going to be on for too long, kind of a short, sharp stream, but we're going to dive straight in and we're going to get this underground base built up, or as much as we can do. And if we can't do that, then we're just going to simply focus on doing a little bit of PvP, doing ourselves a favor and having a bit of fun. It's going to be an interesting one. Of course, sit back, relax, we'll listen to a little bit of music, and we will get started in just a moment. So welcome. If you're just arriving, of course, I hope you're having a lovely night. And if you're watching the VOD, whatever time of day you're watching, I hope you're enjoying it. So we'll be in the server, literally in 2 minutes, not even. We'll be getting straight into this. I can't remember where exactly I left off. I believe we'd left off... Canal, where was it? I believe I had left off, yeah, inside of the actual base. Well, that's very frustrating, I will admit, to see that sitting there. Like, that is very frustrating. Righty, we are back. So let's just make sure our loot is still where it should be. Yep, perfect. Perfect. So, last time we had got to this point, I had realized that I can actually now build myself an underground base. We can do it, which is actually insane. It genuinely is insane. So that's what we're going to continue to do. We're gonna do it. Tyler, welcome back to the mini series. So that's what we're now calling it. The video itself. The video got released yesterday, so obviously if you haven't had a look at it yet, be sure just go over, check it out, give it a little like. That's the main thing. Definitely helps the video out. Well, in here it's not really going to be rated all that much, but I hope you're having a good day anyway, Tyler. Look at this. Alrighty, so what the plan is for me at the moment is really to find a place where I can build the underground base that is not going to be spotted from anywhere. We've got our little, I guess now this is going to be the hidden base? The distraction? The decoy base. That's the one. That's now the decoy base for us. And we're going to go find ourselves a little bit. Oh, I'm hoping. I can't put it in here. Now, from what I know, all I have to do is go around and basically dig base. Oh, we can. Yeah, I can. I can dig the base right here. Let's put it that way. Where else? Other than that little place there, which I personally think that is where I'm going to be able to do it. So this is a modded server, yeah. It has got a few mods to it. It's not insanely modded, but it is something a little bit different. So I can either build it in this little place here, which I think this is going to be the ultimate place to hide a base, right? The base within a base. Or we could go to this one here, because either one of these, the only way someone's going to come into this place is by accidentally stumbling across this little building, taking a little wandering and seeing if there is a base underground or not. So what I think I'm going to do to make the ultimate hidden base, I think we're going to do it in this house over here. Like, I'm going to build an underground base in this little house over here, and we're going to see how long this one's going to last. We started out with, you know, with the old the quack house over there, but we want to be making the ultimate hidden base. We want to be hiding in simple plain sight. So we're going to build our underground base in this broken down, destroyed building. And no one, I tell you, no one is going to find us on this. Joey, appreciate the follow on the TikTok side, dude. Welcome as well. Nice to see you. This is taking the bait. Yeah, it's taken forever to do this. So yeah, this is the mini series. Absolutely. So this episode 1 came out yesterday for it. So this is going to be how the mini series is going to work. It's going to be multiple 30-minute videos edited together for you guys to be able to see the entire thing. So you can watch from start all the way to finish of us basically getting into this PvP server, building the base up, looting around, fighting along our way throughout the entire city, logging in where people are running around our base, they are running around outside, and raids that have already happened. The whole works. The whole works. You're going to be able to see everything, and you're going to have 30-minute episodes, and it's more than likely going to be a few hours worth of content for everyone to actually watch through. But at the same time of watching the videos, you can follow along on the stream as well. It is collective dust, yes. I think this is going to be the best place. I'm hoping that this bed and everything stays where it is, and the little bit that we can put the base on, that's going to be sitting underneath it. That's what I'm really hoping for this. Guys, appreciate the like over on the TikTok side as well. Apparently the live chat for TikTok hasn't appeared on my screen for 3 minutes. That's interesting to see. I'll definitely have to sort that out soon. If I haven't replied, obviously, to your comment, that's probably why. Okay then. Right. We've built the foundation. No one's going to find this. Telling you, no one's going to find it. How do I now? Oh, here you go. So we need, for the hatch, 6 logs, all these planks, and a bunch of nails. So I guess the only thing that I could do now is really just go out now, start chopping down some logs. The server's quite quiet. There's no one really about. I do apologize. There's no one really about in the area. I can't hear anyone, so I think we're gonna take this to our advantage. These servers on the evening are normally very busy. EXO, I'm assuming that means hugs and kisses. Appreciate the follow as well. Welcome to the family. I have now. So the other day we were meddling about with the membership side, weren't we? I'm hoping I could put this on and then I'm gonna just log off, so it makes anything I'm doing, I'm hoping, is gonna just stay where it is. This is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be perfect. I should actually have a look, see if it's next to the fireplace. I think that would be a lot cooler, wouldn't it? And I feel like it would be skies-less. Like someone could run up to here, just, you know, just out of the blue, and just see this and sit in there and be like, oh, you know, let me just see. May as well, right? We may as well. Can I dig one here instead? I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. That's okay. I'm not really too fussed. Either way. Yeah, it would be more hidden if I just went out into the middle of nowhere and put it on the floor. Like, it definitely would be. However, that's not hiding in plain sight. We're hiding in the middle of the city where about 3 different squads live. Now, anywho, where did we put that log? Because I don't think I brought it with me. So you can't do this on X. Well, actually, it depends. Community servers do exist on Xbox. Absolutely. There you go. So this is what I actually built inside of the house. So now my thought is, what if I built a bunch of these inside the house? Inside the main house? Nah. This is the plan now. This is the mission now, right? So we're going to exit just there because the server is resetting and it will kick me in about a minute. So I may as well find... No, unfortunately, Millard, you can't do this on official. Unfortunately, you can't. It would be lovely to. It definitely would be. Right, amazing. We'll give that a minute then. Just let it do its thing. If you're just joining, by the way, welcome. Whatever platform it may be, of course. Ah, no problem at all, Millard. And hey, if you enjoy the content on the TikTok side, there's plenty of it on the YouTube as well. It shouldn't take too long for the server to actually reset. It should be relatively quick. Probably like a minute? I'd say like a minute. I would have it so the music is on, but it's actually like insanely loud, right? We'll try and connect though quickly. Just give it a minute. It's probably gonna log us straight in because it is quick to reset these servers. I'll give them that. It is actually quite quick. I don't like waiting around for like 2, 3 minutes or like even 5, 10 minutes for all the servers to reset. And you're just like, when you're engrossed into the game, you're engrossed in the game. You want to stay engrossed. Maybe a break every now and again is nice. Don't get me wrong, of course. Oh, it's not even doing it. Lovely. All right, okay, it is. Hey, 26 in the queue. That's quite a lot. Considering I waited for a while. Whenever I'm like proper on it, like the queue's normally hitting to about 100. I've had the queue, well, last time the queue when it reset was about 89. It's going out slowly. I don't know why that song is like so loud on the TikTok side, but then over on the YouTube side, it's like, no, it's not. Right. Perfect. 10. We'll be in there quickly. So we need to get all these logs down. We need to pick up as much materials as possible. We've got everything that we need. We have actually got everything that we need. We've got the nails. We've got planks. We've got everything. We've got the code lock. We've got the full work. So I think I've actually got the metal sheets as well to be able to reinforce the door. So I've got to put the base there, put the underground base there. That's going to be where all my loot is, and then we'll use the quack house as kind of like our side area, a little side bit. But that's going to be the main focus. You know, we'll leave loot in there, so when anyone ever comes to try and raid us, they're probably going to go straight for that one. I prefer this than the actual quack house, though. This little thing is actually epic. This is both. This is a PvP server. Technically, this is what it's classed as, a PvP server. But it's still classed as, I would still base that as survival based, because you still have obviously hunger and hydration, and you still need to survive against zombies and people. It's just that it's a server with certain mods to it. Light mods, like I don't like anything insanely heavy. I'm only starting to get into playing community servers, like as of recent, I will be fair. So it is it's definitely something a little bit different. Man, these headphones trip me out, right? So these headphones that I've got, I swear there's a slight, oh, there's some lag there. That's lovely. I swear there's some like, I think that's the case, isn't it? You know, buy cheap, buy twice. It's so true. Perfect. Right, where's the axe? I'm sure I actually dropped an axe. Did I chop down a tree near the house? Where did I chop down this tree? Because wherever I chop down the tree, that's where my axe is. There's also shots going. There it is. Perfect. We're going to need a lot of logs. We're just going to have to keep going. And we're going to have to do it as quick as possible. I think that's it. It's just going to have to be as quick as physically possible. The server, I'd say, is relatively quiet. We've only heard 2 shots. One to obviously the right and one to the left. So either side of us. We've seen 2 shots either side. This is going to be the most interesting base to build. Honestly, this is exciting. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think this is ever going to get found, honestly. On a server like this, I think some of them are going to be found, like the ones outside, the ones in the forest, they're the ones that are going to be found quicker than this. This is what I feel like. This is what I'm hoping. This is going to be purely hidden in plain sight. Luckily, I've got some sharpening stones as well, which is nice. Right, there's a 2 log over here. That's firewood. Okay, this is going to be, I believe this is going to be a 1 log. I probably should cut them down a bit further away. Especially straight away, anyway. Right, this is going to give us 2 here. We need to be cutting down the 2s to make each tree worth it. It's not worth the risk if we're only getting 1 log. because then we'll cut all the ones around us down, and then that'll be us. So what we could do is cut that, and then cut the one near us, get all the logs there, build the foundation, and then we can put on things like the planks and all that jazz to seal it off. And then I believe we'll move probably the locker. I would say we'll move the locker. We'll move that away and bring that to the base. I really would like to get into something. I've been saying that for the last few days while we've been doing this. Like, I would really like to get into doing some proper fighting. We've been in fights. We've been in many fights. We've won, lost. It's been a draw, really. Some occasions, we both ran the opposite direction. So it's been an interesting journey so far. But I want to be able to get out, get myself a good amount of loot, really. Some high tier weapons. We'll hit some of these airdrops. We'll bring all this stuff back. I think once we've built up the little floor base, once we've built up the actual base, and we've built the decoy base, right? Oh, the shot's going on. That's not too far away either. Not far away at all. But now that we can build the floor base, we've built the actual base, we've got the decoy base as well. That's what we're going with. The original, the OG Quack House. That's the decoy base now. How many galaxies for an F11? We'll go with 2. You know what? Consider I never had a galaxy before. 17. Yeah, nah, joking. Right, let's go and get the next one. 17 galaxies. Could you imagine? Dude, I can never imagine getting one of them. But to be fair as well, like the daytime streams I obviously are the kind of the busier ones, right? So this is why I like doing this at nighttime, because we only get a lot of the casual, mainly on YouTube of course, but we only get a few of the casual lurkers, I guess, on the stream. So it's nice to do this at nighttime, or for me, nighttime, of course, because no one's around. I would class this as both. This is a PvP server. However, this is also, you're still doing PvE as well, because you still have hunger and you still have hydration, you still have heat, so you're still surviving against the elements. You still have zombies, so you're still surviving against the elements, which is, I think, the crucial part of the game. It doesn't have a stamina, so it has a stamina for jumping, but you can pretty much run as much as you want. Not my favourite, but I'm always open to try something new. It's always good to try something a little bit different. And of course, it has a higher chance of loot, which makes PvP a lot easier. So it's a little bit of both. It's a nice server to be on. I haven't heard of Download, no. Right, we'll get one of these logs. Need one more, that's it. We'll have to do it away from the base. I'll have to risk it and we'll walk across the road with it. But at least it won't knock down any more trees. That's the best thing. One thing I think would be really good is I think that's one thing, actually, talking about other servers, I'm probably going to look for is a server which I can get I can get like cinematics, etc. from the server. You know, like servers you can go on. I believe you can like fly around and you know you can get like maybe I need to make my own server, and I have the ability to do that like forever. You know, that I might actually have a look into doing that if I'm honest. I think that would be really fun, and I can get everything from it. And of course, so like obviously the last video, the first video for the mini series got released like yesterday, which was so fun to make and also fun to watch. Like watching it through is awesome. There we go. There's a little gap in the fence, so I might need to do that as well. Gurkus, appreciate the follow on the TikTok. We're nearly at the end. No one's going to discover this base. I'm hoping not, anyway. We could just kind of like jig it through there. That shot was close. This will be the last log. We'll go and get all these sticks, but we'll dig it out first, and then we'll go and grab everything that we need, because I can pretty much make this straight away. It's kind of the beauty. After realizing that we could do that, I was like, oh, right, well, that's what I'm going to have to do. Got a spade. Let's dig this thing out. Do I have to put all the materials there firstly? Maybe I need all the planks firstly. I don't need the stones, I need the planks as well. So I guess let's just go and grab the planks quickly. That's fine, we can stick all the planks, grab ourselves some nails, and I believe that should be it. It'd be a quick little base to make. Look at that. That's the underground base bit that we tried to make. So bad, wasn't it? Let's grab these planks. Grab pretty much every one. Put all of our stuff back in here. I still didn't organize it, no. I haven't organized it just yet. That's going to be something I need to do at a later date. It's not really been like a massive priority. Okay, we'll take one box of nails then. Save scooping them all up. I ended up grabbing so many nails over the past like couple of days. It really helped us out. So we'll take that one box. And we'll take that box as well. That should give me more than enough nails. But we'll make some room here. Perfect. Right, let's fill this thing up with planks. How many did we need as well? I forgot. Alright. That plank's just sitting on the floor, but I can't grab it. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just me being stupid. I see how it is. Oh, that's looking quite tasty, isn't it? That's looking good. I'm pretty impressed with that. 20, wasn't it? Was it 20 on each side? Oh, God, please tell me not. I guess we'll just take all the planks then, right? Okay, I would just take them all. Alright. Sick, I guess. Trapster for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the family. I was thinking that, so we're gonna get something organized for that actually. I think that's a great idea. Right, I want to put as much away as possible. We want to be absolute. Look at this. We want to be loading this thing up. I really, really want to organize, like, so badly. Right, oh, yeah, that was someone actually real close. Jeez. We've got the shovel, we've got the axe. I don't know what else I'm gonna need to make this. Oh, the wire. We need to make, damn it, for the hatch door. It didn't say anything about wire, did it? I'm hoping that it's not gonna, it doesn't say anything about it. But maybe I actually have to, like, I don't know. I guess it didn't say anything about it, so let's go over and add this to it firstly, right? Oh, we've got them logs sticking right there, don't I? I'm gonna have to use them for something else. I completely forgot about my logs sitting there. I could have just undone them and taken them with me. Yeah, it was kind of stupid that I didn't. Oh. No, that's not going to stay there. And that also, you can see that along there. You can see that very visibly. I'm actually now looking, like, before we properly, build this up, is there a place around this area that could be maybe a little bit better? That's very visible. No, I like the place that we're making it. I like this little house. I think it's nice. We can make a watchtower as well outside. I mean, I know, it's kind of like, well, if you're going to hide it like that, well, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? Right, so here's the stuff. So we'll put planks, right? And we've got the nails. So what do I need now? Do I need an axe? Do I need a shovel? Can I not build it? Like, you know what I mean? Underground hatch. I'm guessing it's not a shovel. Is it an axe? I'm not going with it. It's gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna need a pickaxe or something like that. I feel like I'm gonna need a pickaxe. Right, we're gonna have to have a little look at this. Right, no, I should be able to do this with an axe. I should. An axe should be sufficient enough. I've got everything that I need. For some bizarre reason, though, it's not letting me do it. It's kind of annoying. Come on. Well, if they come for me, we're ruined. I'm kind of like, come on. What is this? There. That's like the position, right? But it won't let me do anything. It won't let me put it there or anything like that. Which is kind of annoying. We might have to find a different location. I'm thinking it's because the bed's under it. I can't make the hatch because of the bed. But it still allowed me to, like, build it. I guess. Let's bring all that in. Let's bring this and... I suppose, you know what? No one's going to find it. Let me just put all this back for a minute. All right, we'll put all them in there. That's fine. I don't think anyone's going to come and take any of this stuff for the moment. And then let's just have a little look, I guess. See if there's anywhere around this area that I can actually build this thing that isn't gonna like lag or anything like that. Because I feel like that is the purpose. I feel like that's what's happening. Because of the bed, it can't make the thing, but it's still allowed me to be able to do that. It's kind of frustrating. So we're gonna have to find somewhere else. I mean, it could be out here, right? What if we put it like... What if I try to put it there? It's in this corner bit. No one, I feel like, is gonna run around this area or see it. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can actually do it there, firstly. I could end up just digging up a bunch of holes. Alright, it won't let me do it there either. I think before it just glitched. I think it genuinely just, like, glitched out. Right. Let's have a little... Let's go over here, I guess. Let's have a look at this one. Maybe I could just put it behind the house. Maybe I could put it here. There's gonna be nowhere in this house I could put it. I suppose this house would probably be more secure. Said I could dig the base there, but I'm guessing it's gonna probably the same thing's gonna happen. There was a place here I could dig it. I feel like I want it inside of one of these houses. Like, if it allows me to do it, then done, right? But it's not allowing us to do it. That sucks. Well, where are we gonna put it then? You know what? This is actually very true. What if we put it inside of this place? Oh my days. I didn't even thought about that. I wonder if it'll let me, for some bizarre reason, dig this in here. I don't think it's going to. Nah, it's not. No, it's not going to. That's frustrating. Right, one moment. So I'm just kind of having a think at the moment. Honestly, I know why this wasn't working before. Because we're trying to build a hatch on top of nothing, pretty much. I'm trying to build something on top. I can't get to that top bit to build that. It's just not going to be... Oh my god, imagine if we could. Genuinely. That would be... You know what I kind of want to do? I want to see something real quick. I very much doubt that I can do that, but I don't know. I feel like I would be able to for some bizarre reason. Nah, that wouldn't let us. That wouldn't let me do it. It has to be underground. It has to be level with the ground. It wouldn't let me build that because that would technically be the top of the hatch. So even if we built a watchtower to try and get on top of that to do it, it wouldn't do it. But I could. We could. Is my barrel still there? It is. That's hilarious. I could put it over here. In the middle of here. Just in the middle, literally in plain sight. Or just over here. I feel like that's a good little spot. We've got the old watchtower building over here. Alright, Tyler, how's it going? So we could put it... I could put it over here. Right, that could be the watchtower building at the moment, and this could be the secret little base. How far can I put it to there? I think this is going to be our best bet. If I'm perfectly honest, I think this is going to be the best bet for me to know, because people will run up from there. people can spawn in and they will run up to the actual place from there. So if I put it there, people are going to find it. I really want to have a look at this again. I need to make sure that there isn't anything I can do. Because this was a phenomenal place to make the base. Like, an absolute phenomenal place. And I really need to make sure that it... Apparently now, like, even if I get a shovel to it, some bizarre reason, you need to put the glass back on your PC case. Why'd you take it off? So, I don't know, can I dig it from there? Underground, okay. So, maybe I can have a look from this side, right? Because that's, like, the only bit that I can access when we do this. And this won't let me do anything. It won't let me build it or anything. And I've got everything that unless this is simply the fact of I need 5 more planks. And you know what? I'm going to go with that. Before we actually do it, maybe it doesn't act like a fire. It genuinely is like, you know, because when you build a door up, you can have like, you know, it says 15 planks, but it may only take 5 planks to do it. But maybe with these underground bases, it genuinely will take 20, like 40 planks basically to build it, and 6 logs. And that's how you actually build it. So I'm gonna go with that before we write it off completely. This is a nice selection of stuff, isn't it? And this is really just stuff that I've been collecting along my way. This isn't like stuff that we've actually gone out to collect, which is actually a pretty decent part about it. It's quite fun. We may as well put all the building materials here. I kind of just feel like I look a little bit like Minecraft or something at the moment, you know? Well, I have heard a lot of shots. You know what? Why don't we just chop this tree down here? Like, let's just do it. No, we need to move away. I can't do that. We're giving away our position far too... Actually, you know what? The trees. Let's say the trees actually cook. Because he chopped this one down before. Yeah, let's just do it. The trees respawn quite quickly, which is nice. Ah, Merc, I appreciate it. Right, we'll just chop down one of these. All we need... Well, we may as well do both, actually. I'm hoping that all we need are these 5 planks, and we're literally good. We could build the underground base. It could still stay hidden in plain sight, and we use the other base. We'll still build the watchtower, I think. I think that's still going to be a good option. Build the watchtower up, and then we can use that other bit as... It's more like a little secret entrance, right? A little secret entrance. We could even watchtower up the whole entire building. No one can ever get inside then. No one's going to be able to boost. Oh, that's a plan and a half, but that's just too much. You know, we want to just get this little bit of a base built, go out, search for some fights, explore the server, have a good time with it. We'll obviously see. Maybe the edited mini-series on YouTube, maybe that'll change. It'll end up becoming a big series rather than a mini, but we'll see for now. Right, please say it's all it is these... No, it's not. It won't let me do anything. But the logs are there. Whenever there's logs, it takes... Like, that's so frustrating. That I can't... It won't let me actually do anything. It's so annoying. Daft. Yeah, no problem at all, Mark. Same to yourself, of course. Welcome to the channel as well. I'm sure we'll probably see you again soon. Yeah, I'm thinking on the TikTok site we should put like main channel or like full screen. A lot of people put full screen, like, you know, for the stream to show that they have full screen on YouTube. But I think that's kind of obvious. I think I want people to know that like it's YouTube is the main channel. I can't do it. Fuck this. We're gonna have to find somewhere else to build it. Simple as that. Is this a tree that I cut down? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why everything was actually like neat and tidy there. I could put it here instead. Done. Can't put it under a tree. I can. Should we just put it here instead? I hate being indecisive sometimes. Right, this is actually a nice little bit, right? No one's really going to come up this way. No one's going to run through this way. It's hidden from our watchtower. Done. I think they're all good reasons. And it's in the middle of a bush as well. No one's going to see it. It's by a tree. It's in the middle of nowhere. I like it. It gives me good vibes. I mean, them vibes are super great, aren't they? They're so great that it won't even let me build it. Yeah, won't even let me build it. I'm guessing it's because of the placement. No, it's genuinely because the server is lagging. Alright, let's just exit and we'll reload the server. We'll just fire straight back in. I'm sure that was actually just because of lag. Crab, welcome, dude. I appreciate that, dude. Hey, if you haven't got any time to stop by the lives, pal, then the first of the mini-series got released on YouTube. So you can always watch that in the spare time that you've got. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Come on, please say I can build this thing here. Well, I hope you enjoy it, dude. If you do, give it a little like as well, of course. It helps the video out. Yes, we can build it here. Perfect. I think it was just the server. No, I know it wasn't the server before with that base. I can't put the hatch underneath the bed. It just won't work. Yeah, it takes the piss, doesn't it? Look at this. But this is just on the outskirts of Toppling. You know, I think this is going to work very well. We've got the base over there, the distraction base, right? We've got the distraction base. So if anyone comes and raids, they're going to raid that base, and they're not going to raid me. I need to get a flag up, that is true. You know, we need to get a bit of a flag somewhere. We'll try and put it inside of this, just have a little flag sticking out of the ground. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll work on getting a flag. Once we've built this little place up, we'll focus on, we'll get our own flag, we'll get all of the loot that we've got, and we'll put it in here, and then that's us done. That's us done. We are good to go then. We can finally go out and do a bit of fighting. Cody, ABC, appreciate both the likes, of course, on the TikTok. Yeah, I will get the TikTok guys, like, I'll get the like counter for you in a minute. I know you like having a fucking little competition, so let me just literally get that sorted right now. Give me a sec. I always forget to load it up, but for some reason you guys just love to like fight it out over like who likes it the most. It's kind of funny to watch, to be fair. Pure battles. Right, there you go. That should be it set up now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I only have it set to first and second. I mean, first, third. I know it's always like first, second, third. But like, first and second, they're the top places. That's where you want to be, isn't it? Yeah, I would get like the top gifter, but like to for the platform that's obviously used, you basically have to what's the word? Yeah, you have to like pay for like the app or something like that. And I mean that's maybe something we'll do in the future, but I can't do it at the moment. To be honest, just simply can't. This base is proper hidden out of the way, isn't it? Behind this little wall, tucked in. Love it. You can actually, I would say no, false. You can base underground on. Oh shit! Yeah, I do apologize. Yes, no, that is completely true. You can only do it on PC. I don't believe there is any community servers on console that allows you to be able to base underground. I don't. So I do apologize. Yeah, I think that is true. I'm really hoping now this underground base that we're going to build, this little one, I'm hoping it actually works. Because the one that we just tried to build inside the house, it unfortunately didn't, and I think it was because of the lag. Not the lag, sorry, fucking hell, that was before. I think it was because of the bed. It can't build it with the bed sitting there. So I think this is gonna be our best option. But if I can build this up, amazing. We'll go and get all the containers and all that, and then I think, you know, considering I want to see how long I can try and do so this base doesn't get raided on this server. Come on now. Come on now. I think we're going to have to get a flag straight away. Because then none of the loot will despawn after a certain amount of time, etc. You know, no one can build around my area. It would be nice to bring it to console, of course, but unfortunately, community servers, etc., work very differently, don't they? So it would be great to bring it to console. I think the best thing that's going to happen to console is going to be Badlands. That's going to be the best thing that's happened to console because Badlands itself, well, from the trailer that came out, how many hours ago? Not many. I just don't know how many. From the trailer that came out, there looks like there's like motorbikes, scooters. There's going to be code locks on there as well. So if they bring that on official servers, then they can implement that on console, and then it's going to give console players such a different. Because DayZ, I think what they're actually doing is they're trying to focus on bringing the game to more console players. Because if DayZ can bring the game to more console players, it then means that the ratio of obviously hackers and cheaters for the game is going to go down like massively. Like, one of the big problems about DayZ is the fact that there is so many cheaters, etc., on official servers, and they can't really do anything about that unless they go spending like millions and millions and millions on upgrading their anti-cheat software. It's not going to be, it's not going to be that great for them to do that, of course, on DayZ. So if they can bring it to console, then it means that you know, it's gonna go away as much as possible because people will stay on console. Like, console is good to play on. They need to patch duping 100%. Oof, that's not far away. We've been hearing a lot of fights. I'm really glad that we've picked the location I have done. Really happy. Right, that's the last one. Bring that. I can only bring a certain amount. I can't bring 20. We can only bring them in 10s. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Actually, right, there. 10. Perfect. Look at that. Duck, you're a genius. Oh, God, we get the nails? No. All right. Perfect. Amy, see your fingers hurt. It's done you. They've done you. Hey, no matter what, I appreciate that. we have a winner. Duping is frustrating. I actually haven't come into contact with much duping though. I really haven't. The main thing I've come into contact with is obviously, you know, the cheaters, etc. Because like that's what I play most of the time. Right, will it build it now? Because if it won't, I'm taking all that shit back. Why won't it build it? Is it because we need to test it out properly? Right, let's put them ones in there. I'll test it out properly. We'll go on them other planks, wherever the frick they've got to. Why is there only 3 planks in the inventory? There was 20. There was 40 planks there. How is that the case? Why is that the case? There was 40 planks sitting right there. You can't tell me that 7 of the planks have just now, like, grown legs and done a bit of a runner. They just skedaddled on off. They thought, you know what? This isn't the life for me. I'm going back to being a tree. Am I just tripping balls here or something? Like, what the fuck? There was definitely 40 planks there. I swear, there's a ghost on this game. Like, he's fucking running around taking shit. It happened to my sticks as well, didn't it? Like, just fucking upped it and left. Like, tally-ho. Right, well, I guess we'll go and chop down another freaking tree then, right? Right, you know what, just to make less noise, let's just, well, actually, that's going to take longer to dig out all 4 of them, isn't it? What the fuck? Is it ridiculously easy? I really know, honestly. It's not really something I kind of want to know about. It's stupid to do. You know, I get why people do it. They don't want to go out looking for loot. But, like, if that's the case, you genuinely don't want to go out looking for loot or anything like that, then just go and play like a normal server. Just go and play it. No, stop going to play like official servers. Go out and play a fucking PvP server. Go out and play a server that all your shit can, like, you know, you can find it pretty much instantly. Like, just go do that. Like, and if you don't want to do any of that, then just don't play the game. That's literally the point of the game, is to go out and find stuff. I don't know. It's like, it's crazy, isn't it? It's like being annoyed at the sun because it's warm. Like, you realise, like, that's the whole point of the sun. It's to be warm. I just don't get it. It bewilders me. It just bewilders me. Right, is this because there are not enough planks here? Right, or am I seriously just... There we go. Yeah, this is what it didn't allow me to do before. Kirkus, appreciate it, dude. Here we go. Locks. Combo locks. Enter base. Let's go to get our shit. Amazing stuff. Righty. That is the hidden base officially made. We're at the stage where we have our hidden base. We have our quack house, renovated quack house, which will soon become the watchtower, and we can sit upon the roof and watch. Oh, going to the wrong way. And we've also got the diversion loot shack. I think we're at a place now where we can genuinely go out, loot a massive amount of stuff, fight a load of people, keep all of our shit, never get raided, fingers crossed, and raid as many of these bases as possible. This is going to be a real one. This is going to be a fun one. Right, let's go and grab our code lock. That's going to be the first and most important thing. And then we're going to go downstairs into the little underground base, and we're going to go and see We're gonna go and see our little humble abode. That's the humble commode. This is the humble abode. Let's go and have a little gander, shall we? This is pretty out of the way as well. No one has any reason to run here. These houses are shite for loot. So they'll actively be avoided when you're running around. Not many people are running around this area, so it should, in theory, be a pretty hidden place for a base. We're going to add the code lock. Can we set it? Attach. I'm going to put in the code that I had before. Good thing about this as well is you can use letters and numbers. So there's even less possibility you'll ever figure it out. It's like a genuine password. Oh my days. Welcome to the hidden base. We need to get some light in here. Jeez, this feels like the hidden cellar more than anything. The Lost, you need $10 and you can play. Fair. What, $10 to play the game? That's literally it. Kushkoma. Tristan for the like on the TikTok side. Appreciate it, of course. Righty. This is our underground cellar. This may look even worse than what we had before, but this is weird. Right, well, we need to go and get all of our stuff, don't we? Ah, right, we need to go find a light. Fucking hell, we need to go find a light for this thing. Let's get out of here. Let's go and get our stuff. Let's bring it back. Pop all this down here. I mean, we don't really need much else, right? Put our axe. Nails, saw. We need to go get a light for the place. Apparently it's gone. It's gone. There you go. I need to make sure that actually is just a lag, like, and it hasn't literally just disappeared. Surely that's like a lag, right? I'm gonna go with that's a server lag. I haven't just dropped all my shit inside of a base and you know, there we go. Oh, right, okay then. Really, really good about this one. Really thought I could have made it in here, but yeah, it just didn't want to work. It just simply didn't. Kind of sucks. But I think we've still got a very nice place. We've got an awesome place. Maybe this will be a bit of a decoy. You know, I don't know. Maybe we'll try again at some point. I really want to live in the house. We need to go and get our loot. And we can use this place as, I don't know, a cooking spot. Now, is this completely filled? Yes, it is. Amazing. And the locker. I can't move the locker. I think the locker's actually good to stay here for a minute. We can't move it, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't think I could pack it down. I don't know how to. I think that's it. I'm not sure how to actually pack the locker down. Maybe we need like a crowbar? What if I take everything out of it? Like absolutely everything. Take out that, take out that. Let's just leave the shovel, because theoretically I don't actually need another shovel. Apparently it won't let me move that. There you go. Right. Oh, maybe I could put a bulb in there. No, that's a headlight bulb. I was like, maybe we could put... I'm going to have a look to see if I could put a headlight bulb inside of it. I feel like I could. Take the dry sack. Oh, we haven't got any room for the dry sack. Right. Can I move that? There we go. We'll just put shit inside of it. Perfect. Now, if I just... There's nothing left inside of this thing. Because I would really like to be able to take this with us. That would be very nice indeed. Can I now... What if I, like... Can I not do anything with that now? I want to stop opening and closing it so much. I feel like we're going to end up attracting someone here just because just because I keep opening and closing it. Apparently I can't move it. Maybe that's something we'll actually have a look into first of all. Because I'm not sure how I would even go about moving it around. Hey, everything's a learning process, okay? Now, well, I guess for now then, we'll just keep some standard stuff in the locker. Right? We'll just keep like... So at least if someone raids it, they feel like they've done a good job. But in reality, there's so much more stuff that could be had. We'll put this gun in here. That's for the pistols. The SSG, I found that quite a few times. So I don't feel like I need to be putting an SSG in there. Where's this other bit to it? Seriously. There's normally 2 gun selection bits for it. Am I just being like... I don't even know what happened then. There is some things on the server, I will admit, that are a little laggy. Makes it not as fun. But still absolute awesome. Like, barrel of laughs. Right, so let's say, for instance, we leave all of the loot and everything that we have, we leave it all in here, and we only put the really good shit inside of the actual hidden base. So that's why then, you know, we can just use this as a dumping ground, basically. And if someone raids it, they feel like they've done a good job. They feel like, yeah, I've raided somewhere. I've got all it. But in reality, all of my actual shit is, like, somewhere else. Very close by, but still somewhere else. Right. I'm going to need to now go out. And I feel like I'm going to need to go and find some other pieces of equipment. We've got some crates. Yes, that is true. I may as well set up a flag. I feel like that's the last thing, isn't it? We need to get a little flag. Right, so if I still got that light bulb on me, I'm not sure if I can use a headlight bulb. We're going to test it out, though. There's a lot of things I felt like I couldn't do on this server, and then apparently, here we go. We need to have a little drink. We need to have something to eat. We've got quite a bit of stuff here, which is nice. We've been collating, okay? We've been collating. There's the good old battery, and where did that headlight bulb go? Is it definitely not on me? Guys, for the likes as well on the TikTok side, nearly at 6K. Damn. Awesome stuff. Hey, if you're one of the top likers, Gurkus ABC, you guys are obviously having a real good like, and you obviously love the stream. If you haven't already, just come over to the YouTube side. Give it a little like as well. YouTube name's straight on the front screen. That also helps me out, of course, massively. And if you just do it for competition, then, oh, I mean, you've got to, like, fully commit here. You've got to fully commit, you know, you've got to be the top then. If it's pure competition and nothing to do with the creator, then I'm all for that. Like, fuck yeah. But you've got to be the top, though. You've got to be in the top 2. If that's the reason you're doing it. Which, once again, all for that shit. Right. Where is this light bulb? Did I put it inside of the locker? I must have, right? That's where I was putting everything before. Yeah, I thought as much. Fucking hell. Right, so we've got that. We've got a battery. And the last thing that I need, I'm pretty sure I also left in the fucking locker, is this thing here. Right. Let's go. Let's go and put some of this stuff in there. I think we'll go and have a little... I feel like we should go and have a little bite to eat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. Let's take the barrel with us. We can have a little fire in the little base, right? Come on, how cool is that? Have a little fire in the base. I'm not sure if the smoke comes out. We'll stealth fire. It's fine. We'll do a little stealth fire. I'm pretty sure we got matches. Did I pick up the matches? I did. Yeah, we got matches and paper. We'll stealth fire. Oh, I can't fire on a barrel that's got a bunch of shit in it. Oh well, I feel like I'm gonna take it. We've got one barrel sitting. Still got a barrel sitting outside, haven't we? We put that barrel there for the aesthetics. But it's actually got some of our important building materials in it, and it's not even been found yet. Oh, it's fucking great. I love that. Right. Let's get going, I guess. I don't know how this it's been found once. We got raided like the first day we built this thing. And they obviously came through the roof. So that's why we've had to develop it into the shed on the outside being a base. And now we've realized we can do underground bases. This is going to be... Gurkish going to be here for an hour. Oh, dude, I appreciate that. So the mini-series is probably going to have about 4 or 5 parts to it. You know, part 1... So, the first episode that got released yesterday, that is about half an hour long. And it's mainly the first stages of the build. You know, the first little bits, getting everything around the place. And there isn't, obviously, you know, we've edited it together so it feels less like a walking simulator. And like it's edited in my way. I'm different. I just do shit differently. Anyway, it's going to be out 4 parts. So by the end of it, we should have shit tons of loot. And I've gotten into a bunch of fights. I want to hit a few people with some snipers. You know, we want to get into this PvP server. Like, the best fight was the other day. We pinged that guy with the repeater, didn't we? Right in the top of the head. He killed about... How many Zeds was it at that place? It was like 20, 25 Zeds all around the place. It's nuts. It was so... And then, as I was being greedy, I literally said, that's trippy, that is. I literally said, watch this. I'm going to be greedy, and someone's going to come back, and they're going to kill me. And as soon as I looted the last one, halfway through, what happened? Yeah, you fucking know it. Like, I think I could put the light bulb... How can I not? It says, that's a picture of a light bulb. I know it says a headlight bulb. And I know it says cars and motorcycles, but they're both the same shape, like. if that's how they work, then you can see me and electrics have never gotten along. Anyway, let's see if we can make this little kit inside. We left one of these watchtower kits inside. Alright. Kit for making a small shield. I feel like we should make a small shield for this thing. Make it a bit of a underground bunker rather than just like a little base. K-triple. Appreciate that on the TikTok side as well, dude. Awesome. Right, well, let's change this one. See if we can make a flag kit. There we go, a little flagpole kit. We'll stick the flagpole straight in here. I wonder if I can put this in here. Let's just take all this crap off the floor. Can I place it here? Apparently, I can place it anywhere. If I place it in here, though... How about I just place it like that? It'll be like a little corner flag. Let me move this for a minute. Right. Let's see if I can try and put this, like, straight here. That does not give me good vibes, right? Considering it's disappearing. We put that in the corner there. Okay, I can access it now. Perfect. And what if I put the flag kit? Because we only want, like, a little flag sticking out of the ground, don't we? We want like a little flag. What if I just put it there? In our little corner. That's where our flag is. I'm hoping it doesn't stick out the ground much. Installed the markup. Do not forget to log into the flagpole after raising the flag. Oh my god! Ducks. I can use this to... I can log into this little place here. Right? So this is our login area. Okay. What do I need to build this up? I need a log and we need a flag. That's what we're going to go and do. We're going to go build a log. We're going to go find a log. Well, we're going to go and get ourselves another log. And I'm going to go and get myself a mother trucking flag. And then I feel like the base has been completed. I don't know why I'm moving that around. That is not going to fit in there. Not in any circumstances. That's not going to be needed. That can get put in there. We've got multiple axes. You know what? That'll be fine. We've got all these drinks and all that jazz on me. We still need to eat a bunch of stuff. I feel like we should just go. I should just go. Get moving, get grooving, and try and find ourselves a flag somewhere. I don't really need them, so if I die with them, that's fine. We should have put that back in the locker. It's got nothing on it, so yeah, fine. Right. I think we're gonna go then. Let's go find ourselves. Let's go and find ourselves some stuff. This is where we log in. This is awesome. And then we can run over to the little quack house. We can do some stuff. Right, perfect. So let's actually, drink and eat and feel a little bit better about our stomach. We'll go into Toplin and we will, of course... Oh, cheese. Yeah, we'll go into Toplin and we're going to go find ourselves a flag, etc. And the pole, well, we've already got poles, haven't we? Awesome, though. Right. I want to have a little loot around. Honestly, at the moment in time... Ooh, that's the frustrating thing, right? I actually want that bag. We'll take it. Yeah, 100%. I'll take it. Let's have another little drink. I just want to run to, like, the nearest, like, shop or something like that. Just get a flag, stick it on there. Job's a good one. And then, realistically, like, not tomorrow. Well, I'm going to be on early tomorrow, like, really early. I mean, that's the plan anyway. So I just really want to go and find a flag. That's like my only mission at the moment, is to just go and find a flag, stick it on there. And I have the official base, really. We've got some storage in there. I'm going to leave what's in the other place. Oh, we'll probably end up moving it around, actually. I'll leave the locker in there. Oh, well, we'll do some research. You know what? I'll do some research to see if I can keep the locker or if I can actually move it. Because if I can move it, that would be amazing. But I'm not sure if I can or not. Yes, I am getting distracted. This is very true. If one of them things lands here, one of these airdrops, or plane crashes, or whatever the event is, that's going to be, oh, so cool. Should we get a Jenny? Nah. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might be a crowbar to, like, peel things. No, I'm not. Not at the moment, Gurkus. Take the leather kit. It is quite quiet, I will admit. This place got raided, didn't it? I wonder if anyone stuck like another door on there. No. It's nice as well because the place that we've got the base is right next to where the med center stuff is. We just need to go to one of these shops. I don't know whether... I can't remember the exact location of the shop. Oh, the good old repeater. Yes, we'll take it. Oh, a head torch as well. Well, you know what? We're not really going to need the head torch at the moment. Oh, nice. Some shots going off. Oh, okay. What's going on here then, I wonder? We normally end up getting into like 1 or 2 fights at least. I've got 5 rounds in the CR. We've got some stuff at least. It is interesting, right? Let's just go and see if there's a flag in here firstly. Because we have got to stick to the mission. Nope. Alright, well, considering that's not the case, I just think I might have to go over there then. Does that sound like it came from the police station? I'm not sure where that dude came from. It wasn't far though. It was literally just over the way. I feel like we're going to see a DayZ or 2 in a minute. I do need to eat and drink. This is very true. I was hoping just to run out, grab a flag, come back and have a good old munch, but... you know, I guess we got distracted a little bit. There's not going to be one in there. Ooh. I had some sniper shots just coming from over there. Maybe he's the sniper shooting at that guy. That sounded like it was with me. Oh my god. There's no way anyone could know that I'm there. There's no way that he see me. Now there's a potential. But yeah, no, it was not at me. It was a dude down there, wasn't it? He must be just down there then. There he is. He's gone into the fire station. I wonder which way he's gone. I feel like we're going to hear him running past in a minute. I feel like he's going to be coming this way. Quite a few shots going on. As soon as I start leaving the base, you know, we hear the shots come through in their droves. A lot of snipers. A lot of people sniping. It's incredible. Considering I like the PvP aspect of the game. Obviously, yeah, you know, survival and PvE is fun, but I like the PvP aspect. It's a great server to have a mess about on. Even right, let's come up here quickly. Let's just see if we can, like, see the dude maybe sitting at the top of there. No, that weirdly looks like a little dead body where my... Right around there. But I don't think it is. We are kind of exposed at the moment up here, but I don't think the dude is gonna go up there a little bit. I think he's gonna peel around to the sniper wherever he's sitting. My concern is I do need to go and get some food and water. If we start getting hungry and thirsty, then we're gonna give away position like pretty much instantly. So, I don't think this is a fight that I actually want to take on at the moment. They look like they're doing their own little thing. I'm kind of like, you know, you do you. Let's just sit up here at the moment. A little less exposed. And have a little drink. Have a little bite to eat. Yeah, even more shots. I think it's just them two going at it, honestly. Oh, my fucking drawers just come apart. Stuff. Should be fine. What the fuck? Right, should be good. Don't hear anyone now. I think he is going the opposite direction to where we are. I think we should be good. Right, we came and had a look at here. We'll take the burlap sack. That's going to give us that ghillie stuff that we're really trying to collect and build up. Right, we've got some sort of explosion over there. Sounds like the gas station. And we've also got a couple more shots over here. Perfect. Well, let's hope I can just run to the shop really quick. Come on, please be a flag. Canvases, canvases. No, just give me a flag. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I'll take a scope, though. I'll take a nice scope. Just fit that onto there. Perfect. We're not going to do that at the moment, but I'm hoping there's a flag through them doors. Really am. Come on. Come on. All right, no flag. That sucks. I'm not sure where else we're going to find a flag. That's like the only location I know to find flags. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I really want to build up that flag. It sounded like the shots came from the PD. I suppose we could definitely go and take the log over. Just stick the log there. I mean, right now, all we really need to do... We need to be able... Oh, nice, we'll just take that as well. To finish off the little base. I feel like once we finish off the building, we can go and... Maybe we'll just go and do a spot of fighting. You know what? Let's just go and have a little look. Right, let's go and take this stuff back. And then, I think... Let's just go down... Let's just go and have a little bit of fighting. That's going to be the best option, honestly. And we'll search for a flag a different day. We don't 100% need it. We'll just do the last little bit. And then we're going to go and have a little fight. Because I'm not going around fighting anyone with a bright orange backpack on. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere close enough. And then I think one thing is good for us to do is we need to build up this ghillie stuff. So we need the netting and all that jazz. We need to get all the burlap strips together. We need to organize the base, really. Like, I think I want to organize the base as well. So there's a few things that I kind of want to do. Get a light on. It'd be nice to have an underground base with lighting. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm guessing that we're going to have to go to, like, big industrial areas, garages, to find these lights. I don't really want to be sticking one of these other big lights on and having to use a Jenny to get them going. Super hidden, that, isn't it? I'll tell you what, let's go back. This is where most of our stuff is, isn't it? Like, it is. got the 2 crates and all that jazz. Righty. I want to take... Can I move? Yeah, I can put that backpack on there. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the orange... That water bottle. I'm going to take an actual sniper. Got the scope for the CR. Where did that go? I'm going to go out and have a bit of a loot. Russell, so I've been on for a little while, dude. Yeah, we've been on for a little while. At the moment in time, we're just kind of running through everything that I need. You know, we need to obviously eat all the food. Oh yes, so can we actually use this to put it down? Nah, I can't. We can't do anything with it now that it's actually like set up. I believe it's stuck there. But that's fine. It makes other people, makes them feel that are going to raid the base. It makes them feel like they're going to be getting something good. We'll get some more of this storage into the hidden base. I'll keep that on in the base. You know what? We'll keep that in the base. What else am I going to need? I'm going to go out for a little bit of a run, I think. Right, we'll take the cooking pot. Definitely don't need to be keeping that in there. Got some gun cleaning kits. There we go. Perfect. Let's make ourselves a couple of silencers. I really feel like as well we should be doing all this. Let's grab all the stuff that we need, right? All the mags, all this stuff. I want to be keeping building supplies, but all the important stuff I actually want to take to like the dark and dreary base, if you will. All right, we'll take the AR-12 as well. Perfect. We'll take that. We'll sort this out in the base. I think I'm just going to do that now. We're going to sort everything out. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go for a run. And we're gonna dive out, go and grab ourselves a flag and some nice stuff. Come back, and then we can start really doing some PvP. You just got in bed? Farewell. I'll be streaming early in the morning, Russell. I'll be streaming early in the morning. But hey, dude, not sure if you realized or no, but the first episode of the mini series came out. You know, so hey, if you want to head over to that, give it a little watch, drop a little comment, dude, or a like. You know, let us know what you thought. Be great, hey, especially as one of our members as well, dude. It'd be lovely to know, of course. Right, let's empty this out. Well, put this all in here. What else do I realistically want to take to me to the other base? Like, we'll leave all the shitty loot in here, but all the stuff I actually want, that's coming with me. You know, like rangefinders, all that stuff. It's Isaac. No worries at all. I see like the 2 names, but yeah, no worries, Isaac. Right, what other good stuff do we need? Or should I take to me all this stuff, like the cleaning kits, all that jazz? I think that's fine. The code lock is coming with us. We're going to take the code lock, and I think I would like to take another one of these as well. All the sharpening stones, we'll take the bottle. got duct tape there, so we'll take a couple of silencers for obviously for the CR. Sewing kits. You know, we'll take a sewing kit. It's always nice to have on me. The rest of the stuff can kind of just stay in here. You know, we don't really need it all that much. Right, let's head back into the other base. Let's just make sure there's nothing in these. Yeah, these are the crates, of course. Yep, perfect. The NBC stuff, meh. It's not really needed all that much, is it? This is the time that someone's gonna see me leave, isn't it? And I'm holding a burlap sack instead of actually one of the guns. Ah, fair enough, Isaac. Well, we're not going to be on for too much longer, to be fair. We're not. I think we're going to get prepped right now. And then we're probably just going to call it the night. And tomorrow we will... Okay. Tell me that your game is lagging without telling me your game is lagging. What is going on? Well... Welcome to the mini-series. Look at this shit. Oh. There we go. We just fell into the abyss. We just fell into the abyss. Right. Oh, shit. We don't need that anymore. I don't. We're taking the burlap strips. Perfect. We have a little munch and everything down here. This feels like a bit more of a dark hobbit hole, to be honest. Rather than anything else at the moment, but... Oh well. Right, we've got one strip, perfect. Well, the axe is nearly done for. We've got multiple axes, so that's fine. Amazing. Right, is there any more? Oh, that's giving us... No, I thought that gave us two then. I didn't see... I've got one then. I don't really need a saw anymore. If that disappeared, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We need to start limiting the stuff that I've got now. We've got all this in the protective case. We've got one water bottle full. So, I guess what we can do at the moment, let's just make some suppressors. You want to be silent now. As silent as possible, anyway. Perfect. Let me take that. I'll make a couple more for the road. We really need to find a light, don't I? Yeah, look at this. This is nuts. I think we can drink all this on the way. Has this got a mag to it? And was that 380s that I actually put away? No, 366s or whatever. Now that's another mag for that, so we'll obviously keep that. We don't need the CR62. We're just going to organize a little bit now. Makarov? Sick. Is there anything in the frying pan? Did we put stuff in the frying pan? Yep, we've got shed loads of bottles. Fucking jeezy peeps. Right, I tell you what we'll do is we'll take a protective case, right, and I'm going to fill it with as many of these bottle suppressors as I can, so that at least they're not going to get damaged, which always seems to happen. We'll take two anyway. Got one on us, one there, and then we'll take the balls to make the suppressors. One extra ball. The duct tape. I'm sure we're going to find more bottles along the way, so it's not the biggest thing in the world, is it? Yeah, I meant to just leave that on us. Definitely get rid of the code lock. Fuck, you know, we're not putting that in the inventory. The rest of the stuff, I'm not even too fussed if we actually end up losing. Really. The battery can obviously stay. We'll take the epoxy. And paper, I mean, they're not really needed. I prefer to fish than shoot animals. Silent then. I've literally been looting up so much for so long. Like, we've collected so much stuff that I'm just now at a point where I'm like, right, finally we can go out, you know, fighting and looking for important materials and etc, and just go and get looted, really. And then start wiping out other bases. That's the whole plan. The rest of the stuff, I don't really need. I mean, this thing has mag. I suppose one thing that we could do. Oh, I've got like a bunch of rounds for this. Like, we've got so many. I don't even need that many. We've got so many for it, and I've got barely any for this Makarov. Got 2 of them as well. So I'm gonna dump them. There's no point. Okay, I've got another 68 of these rounds in the inventory. I've been finding loads of boxes of them. I think that's going to be about it. Do all that, and got the protective case. We've got some fucking beans we could go and eat. We'll open them now. Why not? I'm sure I've got a can opener sitting in here. I must do, right? From what looks... Yes, I was going to say, I'm sure I got one of them fuckers. Catch you tomorrow, Isaac. Have a lovely night, dude. Righty. I think the only last thing that I need to do... We should go and get a log. You know what? We're not going to get a log for that. There's no point. Right. We've got some okay stuff. So I think that now the next thing to do is let's head over. Well, we could head over to Polana, or we could just go straight to Nadbor. I think that would be a good idea. Topple into Nadbor. We'll loot up there and then head back. Oh my fucking god. That scared me. That gave me that was nerve-wracking. Well, we want to be able to try and get some action in, right? We want to be able to at least get a little bit of fighting in. So, zoom. We're going to eat this, and we are going to get moving. We're going to go to Nadbor. Hopefully we can pick up some nice stuff. I'm sure I'll probably be able to get a flag along the way. Maybe something a little bit different as well. You know, if I just go and get a flag from one area, then... Well, not the best, is it? All we need now is more... Well, we need a bunch more netting and burlap sacks, and we can make the ghillie suit. So, of course, we're basically going south. So, we need to be going southeast. It's not going to be that far of a run, actually. Oh, good old Toppling. What a mental place. It would obviously be good to get the flag down before, but hey, Not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we're not really running in the best way either. I really want to be running straight on, honestly. Right, so Nadbor's up there. So we're gonna come into here. We're prepped. We're ready. And we're gonna get to Nadbor when we're next on. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a lovely rest of your night. And as always, don't be a dick, be a duck.